How's it going, everyone? I'm Contemtion, and today we're going to talk about two of my accounts. My main account in 2563, which is in Heroic Anthem Season of Conquest KvK right now. It started off not so great, and now it's not looking too bad. But we're also going to go over my free-to-play account, just kind of as an update. But let's get through the intro, and here we go. All right, so I haven't been doing much field fighting. I tried to participate as much as possible, but I have mostly been filling rallies and garrisons. Where's that little nifty Hall of Heroes here? So I'm down, well, definitely a million T5. It's not bad. 100 and what is that? 150,000 T4. I was running out of cavalry and archers, and I typically make T4 during off season, and then I upgrade them to T5 while I'm in KvK for most of the Bastion quests. If you go into Bastions, I think I have one right now, which I wish I could do, but I don't have a rune. I'm not going to get Duke, so I'm just going to leave this for right now. It looks like we're going to hold this zone for the time being until I guess maybe they wake up. We started off strong. They pushed us. They had a lot of players online. We did not. We had quite a few people online, but not as many as them. But now, as you can see, they're burning. I'm not sure when their uptime is going to be again, but I imagine it'll be a back and forth battle, most likely for 2 more days. It's typically 2-3 days. 2563 does not like to give up, so we'll probably be out here for a while. I'm just helping out with filling flags. This one's not really any threat. They're not rallying us right now. We'll take care of this Alliance Fortress, make sure it doesn't get burned down. I jumped out of the way for a bit just because I was at work and I wasn't able to participate as much as I would have liked to. Killed a lot of troops, but still wish I could have taken the time off to actually field fight, to really be on Discord, to listen to people and really get into the groove of things. But it's not what I can do right now. So I'm helping the best way I can, which is giving troops. I do have a rune. I've got the 10% health, which I just picked up. I do have defense. I do have a troop capacity boost. So I am going to help until I go to bed, but I wanted to record this just ahead of time to talk about what I've seen today. Now, the biggest help on this has been, and hopefully it's still in garrison here. Yes, Fox Family's Jan and Hercules has been fantastic. I've been in it for many, many garrisons. Also, where are you? War Falcon has been fantastic with his Dido and ZL. Amazing combo. Really strong. I don't know what gear he has, but it's probably all specialized archer gear like this, but just better. I imagine he has all iconic crystals and all specialization, kind of like my infantry gear, but I imagine his accessories are probably done as well. Very strong players with great crystal tech. I do not have the crystal tech. I've only purchased the, where are we here? The premium crystal supply for 10 bucks. And then also just because I want the iconic crystal and because you get so many goodies, so much crystals from this, I did get the advanced treasure bundle here, which I think was 20 bucks. So into it about 30 bucks, but that's okay. We'll get a bunch of goodies in here. We'll get some Season of Conquest coins. We'll be able to unlock a lot of things. So definitely happy I got it, but getting those two things is not going to allow you to participate in open field in a whale kind of aspect. It's just not going to happen. If you want to really fight, it's likely you're going to have 6 marches right now if you were spending, if you're a whale, and those guys hurt when you hit them. So for me, I've been sending resources to people as much as possible. I've been filling garrisons and rallies, and that's pretty much all I can do, especially if I'm not in front of a computer, because my iPhone 12 just does not keep up in field fighting. It's awful. But hopefully this weekend we still have some fighting and I can get my numbers up, because right now I only have, how many kills are we at? I'm only at 3 million kills. Really, it's all been garrison and rallies from the dead. I'm surprised you don't get more kills from that, but the way the mechanics work, it's just not in my favor. I still have a lot of legendary commander sculptures. Because I don't have the crystal tech, it really doesn't make sense to invest right now. We have those cavalry commanders coming out. I don't know what it's going to be like, so I'm just holding on to them. So we'll wait and see what we get. I've got a lot of hammers for archaeological dig, so I can either do cavalry gear or I can do, oh, I'm going to forget the name now. I was just looking at it and talking about it the other day because I am seriously thinking about it. But this set, the Glorious Goddess set, and doing that for something like Hercules. Not sure. He has been great as a secondary behind Jan, but I don't have Cav gear, and we've only been using Cav. So I'm not sure if this is where we're going to go, but we'll see what happens. Other than that, guys, I've just been doing Bastion quests, making sure that I'm getting those Season of Conquest coins so I can buy things. I'm not sure what I'm going to buy. I've always wanted to get Twilight Falls, but the -10 infantry attack kind of hurts because I typically have 2-3 infantry marches out in open field. I have, I think, 4 Rings of Doom and 3 Horns of Fury, so I don't really need that. I'm sitting on a Vengeance book that I haven't crafted yet, so not really sure what I'm going to buy with those. Let me see. How many do I have of those, actually, now that we talk about it? Yeah, don't get me started about armaments. Not very good. I've got one, I'm wearing 1, 2, so I got, 2 Horns of Fury and 4 Rings of Doom. So I could probably use another Horn of Fury, but I'm not going to craft any more legendary accessories. I've got 10, which is enough for 5 marches in open field. That's good enough for now. They all have iconic crystals in them for the health. That's where you want it. But okay, I think that's it on this account. I don't think there's much more to talk about. I don't know what the map's going to look like when I wake up 7-8 hours from now, but I imagine it's not going to look like this. So very curious to see what it looks like when I wake up. I will help as much as I can until I go to bed. However, we are going to jump on my free-to-play account first to go over some things there, and then I will come back onto here as I upload onto YouTube. I've already done the thumbnail, but let's switch accounts. I have to quickly block this off because it's going to show my personal email account, but we'll be right back. Okay, we're on my free-to-play account here. Let's go over where we are right now. I'm at 584,000 power. I'm at VIP 6. I could buy VIP 7, and I'm probably going to do that right now. And the reason being is More Than Gems event is quite far away. I will have 50,000 gems before then. I'm not overly concerned about it. What I do want is to unlock the buffs, the Sunset Canyon free attempts, the 1 epic commander sculpture a day, and then continue going on from there. I think it's worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. It is what it is. But I've unlocked VIP 7 now. We'll just go and collect these little goodies here, some resources, but mostly the epic commander sculpture is going to help me get to 4 epic commanders expertise before KvK. Let's get a level 9 because those are spawning right now. Here are my commanders. I am working towards getting Constance at level 37. That is my next goal. I'm going to then get Gaius at 37. I'm probably going to jump down and get Sarika to 27 because I'm getting closer to 4 marches. So right now I'm City Hall 14. I am working on Camp Scout, which is going to be done soon. I'll probably finish this before I go to bed just so I can start another building before I sleep, so I'm not wasting time. Like if I were to go to bed now, I'm gonna get 8 hours of sleep. 5 hours of that would be wasted if I don't finish this and start something that will take longer. So that's what I'll do. I'll leave my wall so that when I sleep, it's getting the full time that I'm offline, that it's still working on that, and then speed that up later. Obviously, I'm buying all that. Research, I do the same thing. I will finish this research before I go to bed, and then that way it's working as long as possible while I'm sleeping. Fog has been driving me absolutely crazy. I'm glad that I have 3 scouts now. Thank goodness for that. I'm looking forward to when they have higher march speed and when they do more tiles at once, but we will get there slowly but surely. The march speed will get up higher and higher, and they'll be able to do exploration range higher and higher. And then you'll be done the fog and you won't even need it till maybe Heroic Anthem, if you even do it. That is totally up to the kingdom. VIP shop, again, like I say, always buy these out. I've finished. I don't need to worry about it. Now that I have VIP 7, this brings up something important. The 8-hour speed ups. Now, I've said this before, I will spend all my gems on VIP. with my last free to play, I did buy these. I didn't always finish buying them every week, but I did buy them because they helped me get T4 faster and train troops faster, get the research faster, and it did really help before KvK. This account, I'm going a little bit differently. I'm not going to be buying those. I'm going to just spend them on VIP. Hopefully. Plans could change. That's what I'm going to try and do right now. Otherwise, burning action points, I am not going to use action points until the last day of Lohar when we have the highest level barbarians, and then I'm going to use my action points. That's going to give me better rewards, more chances for gems from the drops from barbs, and just more experience points. It's just better. I think it's better to wait. We might even get some more events that cross over with it. We are getting Soroli Assault, which will be nice. That's a good event for this early in the game. There is the holiday event right now that we're not seeing. However, we might see it. Our Alliance quiz just started, and we haven't even had Tempest Clash start yet. So I'm hoping we might see the event here. Maybe not. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. We'll see the next holiday event, but it would be nice to see. What else am I doing on this account? I haven't been collecting these. I have my farm right here, which is fantastic. I've been able to go and grab things that are off of Alliance territory because you do not want to farm with your farm on Alliance territory that isn't yours. One, you're probably going to get attacked. And two, it takes away from the Alliance you're gathering from. So they get a percentage of this. I think is it 1%? It should say in here. I think it says in the Alliance description. But it is 25% faster if you're gathering on your own Alliance territory. And you can tell just by clicking on it, it'll say owner right there. And I think in Storehouse, in here, it says, does it say how much? I don't know if it says how much you get. Alliance resource points and Alliance territory will continually produce. No, gathering from normal resource points on Alliance territory will earn resource for the Alliance. I think it's 1%. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've actually done the math, but it does help. That's what matters. So try and stay off of other Alliance land. You'll likely get booted off, and it's because you're taking away from them, really. You're stealing their resources. It's the best way to put it. Items wise, I have been using, we'll just grab those gems. I haven't been using my items. I've been using these, the level 1 resource packs, and I'll quickly jump over to Trophy Hunter. Very important talent to get on all of your peacekeeping commanders is, of course, Insight for reduced action point use and Trophy Hunter. Those resources are huge. If I didn't have so many right now in my storehouse, I would open these up and show you. This is just from some barbs today. They accumulate quickly and it helps so much. I just do it. Trust me. Speed ups, I've been using most of my speed ups. I'm not saving them up for any special event except for troop training because I don't really need troops right now. And I want to spend my resources on buildings and research, not on troops just yet. We will get there. I'll probably save these for a small event. It won't be Mightiest Governor because Julius Caesar's not worth it. Charles Martel should go to the whales. I'm not going to use Charles Martel. There's no point in me competing for it. I'll get him out of gold keys if I want to unlock him, but I will not invest in him. Building speed ups are going quickly. Research speed ups I try and use as often as possible. Healing speed ups shouldn't be using yet unless there's civil war, which there has been, but I haven't taken part of it mostly because I don't have the commanders or troops to fight against T4 players. It'd be a waste. But I am pushing as much as possible. Boost wise, I'm of course buying these from the Mysterious Merchant. That way I get to use them every day. I haven't used them yet. I don't really want to pop a 25 or 24 hour or an 8 hour when I'm going to bed. I'll pop this tomorrow and that way I get the full benefit of it. Equipment, again, just been buying from the VIP shop. Make sure you do that. You want to get as many as possible for when you get CH16, which brings me to another point. That is what I'm pushing towards right now. My goal is to get to CH16 as quickly as possible to unlock Blacksmith so that I can start producing material. That's really going to help get my 2 infantry marches equipped with gear that's going to help me in KvK for field fighting. Very important to get to CH16 quickly. After that is CH21 to unlock T4, then CH22 for a 4th march, CH23 for higher T4 research, so on and so forth till you get to T5. This account, I won't see it get to T5. Somebody else might. Anyways, others, I use the low hard things when I want to. Level 2 cave chests I've been opening up, getting more VIP points, more gems. Been great, only collecting medium and high caves, which slows down the process of getting rewards from caves, but it is worth it in the end. I will grab the low caves later on. Have another civilization change so that when I do go to KvK, it will definitely be France. 2 infantry marches. Only makes sense to go France in my case. Otherwise, yeah, been using keys. Have not been getting lucky. My commanders, I'm waiting to unlock Joan, Sun Tzu, and Bjorn. Like, those are the 3 that I'm waiting for. However, I've been saving up some epic commander sculptures, not using them on Persiles. I will get his sculptures from main quests and also from events that come up. So I can wait with Persiles. I'll have to spend some universals on him, but not too many. I've been using, this is the talent tree I'm going to use. I'm going to do full support tree. Cage of Thorns is fantastic. I'll put a card up at the top. It is an AoE debuff that affects 5 marches in a giant area of effect, circular area of effect. It's fantastic. Really helps in open field fighting. If you're going to be a support player, I highly suggest doing 5 out of 5 on Cage of Thorns. Then I'm going to go obviously get Undying Fury. I think I can get Hold the Line, which is great, and maybe some Strong of Body. I don't remember how far I can get once I go full Cage of Thorns. I won't get Counterattack. I won't get Expert Design. Obviously, I'm not running Siege. And I won't be able to get Elite Soldier. But that's okay. That's not Persiles' role. He's going to have Joan as a secondary, a support march for my Bjorn Sun Tzu or my Sun Tzu Bjorn, whichever one I want to run primary. It'll likely be Bjorn Sun Tzu. I find that Bjorn is not targeted nearly as much in open field as Sun Tzu is. So that's what I'm going to stick with. It worked for me last time I did my free-to-play. It's going to work again this time. Is there anything else to go over? I've been doing Expedition. I could probably get through 23. I need to unlock these. I need to get these 3 out of 3 so that I get the daily rewards here. You can see it at the bottom. You get first completion, which you can get with even 1 star, but then the daily rewards you don't get until it's 3 stars. So go back on your map and make sure all the ones that you may have not beaten 3 star the first time gets to 3 star, or you're going to miss out on those daily rewards. The goal is to buy Ethelflaed sculptures, get her unlocked, start chaining her with area of effect because she has an awesome area of effect for skill damage, which means you can chain barbs. Really, really good value when you're free to play or when you're early game, even not free to play, just early game, anyone, it's great value. I'll get into this. I'm starting to get more T2 troops. I'm starting to get better commander at higher levels. So it's getting easier, but it's still a pain because I don't have many skill damage commanders, which would really help in this case. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Gonna fight with Fog for a little bit longer. Take advantage of the Peerless Scholar, the midterm. You get free rewards from that. You can find that right in here. I did miss yesterday because I was on my main account for most of it. What else did we have in here? Was there anything else? I don't think so. We have now gotten Lucerne Scroll, which is great. Obviously not buying it, but you get these free rewards, which is awesome. Is there anything else that has been coming free? Make sure you collect your free goodies from the monument. And there was one more thing I wanted to go over, but now I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Mysterious Merchant. We've got this. Oh, it was, of course, where is the event here? Alliance Quiz. Fantastic rewards. Every day you're getting all of these rewards. Huge. For this early in the game, especially as free to play. Fantastic. Make sure you are finishing the Alliance Quiz. I am registered and will be making sure we get to that 16,000 points so I get all those free goodies. I don't even want to look at Fog anymore today. I'm not. I'm done with Fog. Heroic Anthem and Fog on free-to-play account. Way too much. But that's it, you guys. That's it for today. Hopefully record this weekend. We'll drop some more don't think I'll be live streaming this week. It's just not going to happen. My schedule is not going to line up with War on my main account, 2563 KvK. So hopefully for the next time, King's Landing, maybe I'll be able to do some live stream, but we'll see when we get there. Anyways, you guys, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the video. Until next time, have a good one. Later.